Alright, so we've just made an important discovery that apparently streaming and joining a Discord call at the same time just flat out crashes my internet. I love that. I love Discord. It's a great program that's never had any problems ever. And fortunately for me, that also caused my game to crash. So if I miss the race, I'm gonna be really pissed off. But ultimately, I've just come to the conclusion that evidently um we do not need Discord. We just won't talk to our friends tonight. It'll just be you and me stuck here in the void, waiting for iRacing to open. And again, if I miss the start, I'm gonna be really pissed here because I have about 60 seconds to get back into the game, or else I'm just not going to be able to race. And iRacing, in all of its iRacing glory, of course, is very good at opening quickly and on time when I need it to. So we're off to a good start tonight. I'm really enjoying this. Really going well. We're almost done loading. I might miss the start. There's a very good chance that I'm going to miss the start. I'm 100% missing qualifying no matter what. I'm not going to be able to post a qualifying time. But we are back in the game, and yep, we missed qualifying. Alright, that's fine. We're starting with an EOL tonight, I guess. That's fine. EOL penalties, right, what are those? Never heard of them before.
Champions Night, presented Culpepper's Bakery and Cafe.
Need to turn chat up a little bit. Main volume down a little. There we go.
No change in lanes before the start finish line.
So we're starting last. Cool.
Just before your stall, do your best.
Is that good? Yes. Let's double check that. Is that right? Yep, that all that info is there. All right, cool.
I want to thank you guys for sticking out for another season here. Definitely appreciate it.
Relative is open. Everything's open on the screen.
Running a late model stock.
All right, time to eat shit.
Thursdays and a Gen 4 series on Mondays if you guys are interested in that.
Oh yeah, Trading Paints has to read down everyone's paints, huh? That's fun. I love that.
And like I said, thank you guys for coming out tonight. Let's have some fun. Good luck.
Also, wow, we only have 15 cars, huh? Weird.
And good luck to the playoff drivers tonight, or not the playoff drivers, but the drivers in the hunt for the championship tonight.
I'm not going to allow you to subscribe to me. That's against the rules. I will find a way to refund it to you.
Initial start.
Excuse me? Please tell me not everyone is gridded. Please, for the love of God, tell me not everyone is gridded. I'm really hoping not everyone's gridded because it's not letting me change gears. This could be a very significant problem. Please tell me that I can't change gears because not everyone is on the start-finish line yet. We're gonna hope here. We got 10 seconds for everyone to get on the track.
We have one.
Hope to God that the reason I can't change gears is because I can't... Hold on. Oh, thank God. Okay, I thought it unbound my shifter. Nope, we're good. Crisis averted. Hopefully everything sounds good because it is now officially too late to change the audio levels. And I still have no force feedback. Okay.
We're running out of tires. You're on the outside.
Tonight is going to be a very, very interesting race.
Good luck, guys.
Featuring me, myself, I, and the Jimmy Johnson spotter pack. Doing my first ever race on monitor instead of in VR in about 6 months, I want to say. But I ultimately, I came to an ultimatum last week, in this series actually, when I wrecked out of the top 5 because my headset cut out. And I just decided, you know what? The little bit of extra immersion is not worth getting 20 FPS and having my game randomly freeze in the middle of a race. I would rather race on desktop at max graphics than race in VR at minimum graphics at 20 FPS with a little bit of extra immersion.
Hey, cars off. Be ready.
But still, this is the first time in ages I have raced on desktop, so it's going to take some getting used to. We're just going to take it really easy on the start here. Especially because I have quite literally 0 laps of practice here.
Outside. Outside is clear.
And evidently, I'm way overdriving the corner, because not only do I have no practice, but this is also the fastest car in the series. And I'm overdriving the corners. Also, they're getting argy-bargy up there. I don't like that. That's scary. Uh-oh, there's someone in the grass. Please do not come back up into me.
Inside. Still inside at your door. 18.736. Still inside. Clear low. Still inside.
I mean, I would love to upgrade my computer, but I also have so many other things that I need to save up for right now. Plus, I just need to get money back in my bank account after being unemployed for a little while. So, like, I really would love to upgrade my computer, but there's so many things I have to worry about right now. And plus, I haven't kept up with the computer market since, like, crypto exploded. So I don't know what the prices are of things anymore and, like, what's good and what's not. Like, my computer as it is right now, everything in it except the graphics card, a friend of mine that knows more about me than computers put together with what he could find at Best Buy for, I think, either my birthday or Christmas a few years ago. And then I got a graphics card in, like, late 2019, and I haven't upgraded anything since, aside from, like, buying a VR headset and buying my sim stuff. Also, we are way off the pace here tonight. It's a little embarrassing. I'm still way overdriving corner entry. I can already tell you that much.
18.3.
So let's just try and be really gentle here and figure something out. I can also really feel that I've overcooked my left front tire, like, really badly. So we might just be in the market for riding around and coping, I guess. Ooh, don't get down on the apron. That's bad. I'm just gonna let Steve by, honestly.
Inside. Still there, inside. Still inside. Clear.
Oh, I'm still overdriving the corner. Reach for the top 70. You know it, boss man. I'm in P12 right now. I think I'm inside the top 70. Just a hunch. Just a morsel of an idea. Oh, now it's Steve's turn to overdrive the corner. And Dalton's on my relative. Don't like that. Why is Dalton on my relative? And why is Bob behind me? Bob, go away.
Clear. 18.682.
I mean, I'm not surprised that Dalton's leading this race, considering I'm pretty sure this is the track that he drives at in real life. But also, dang, we're only 13 laps in, and he's already within 7 seconds of lapping me, which is not great. But for what it's worth, my excuse for not practicing tonight is that I deep cleaned my entire bedroom for pretty much the entire day today, and I'm still not done. But I ended up, like, cleaning my computer too. so I had to take all of it off my desk, and then I like wiped down the desk, cleaned all of that stuff.
Engine door
Hi, Bob.
still inside.
I'm in last now. But like I got
Still
my
there.
computer put back together with like 30 minutes
Clear,
before the
clear.
race started.
18.886.
Frick you, Bob.
Outside. Still there, man, outside. Still outside. Clear high.
There we go.
18.862.
As long as I can maintain not last, I've got something going for me. That is a pretty substantial ask, but if I can make it happen, then that's good. Ooh, that's way too hard into the corner. Well, that's okay. We're here. We're turning laps. I'm like outside of the top 10 in the championship, I'm pretty sure, so I don't entirely care where I finish. But this is the last race of the season until, I think, September. So it would kind of be wrong of me not to be here.
18.654.
I almost kind of want to try downshifting, but I also really don't. Because if I downshift and I mess it up, I'm going to spin out and take out Bob. And I don't want to do that on the live broadcast. That would be kind of embarrassing. Also, for what it's worth, well, there's a whole bunch of info on screen in the actual stream. None of it is on my screen in-game, except for this box right here. But everything else you're seeing on the screen is not actually visible to me. And also the FPS counter at the top. All of that info is just there for y'all to get, like, a better idea of what's going on in the race. And I mean, there are some Twitch streamers that put even more info than that on there, but I figured at that rate, it would start to get a little bit cluttered. So I think I'm happy with how it looks now. I might tweak some things eventually. Also, I'm going to stay up high for the leaders to go past me.
Inside. Clear low.
There we go. And I'm also going to scrape the wall after they go past me. And then again, there are also Twitch streamers that have all the information you see on screen also visible to them. And I don't think that I could do that. There would be too many things for my tiny little otter brain to be focusing on if I had all of that shit on my screen while I was driving. Of course, I say that, and I'm still not doing very hot tonight, and I don't have anything on my screen to distract me, so no real justification there and all, but you know, you're picking up what I'm putting down here. I don't like that I have a vibration in my wheel on lap 31. That's a little bit of a sign of danger. I'm kind of just hoping for a caution at this rate now that I have a little bit of a better idea of how I'm supposed to run the track, and also have an opportunity to cool the tires down.
5-3.
But I don't think we'll be so fortunate.
18.8.
Ooh, tires are unhappy. Good to know.
Inside. Clear. Inside. Clear.
Go ahead and let them on by.
967. .045.
Little hint here, chat. I should not be running lap times in the 19-second range. That's a little bit embarrassing.
18.832.
Come on, Dave, get past me, please. Thank you.
Clear, 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 clear. 19.962.
I'm not going to be that guy and hold up the leaders when I'm so far off pace. Especially on the literal championship race for all the marbles. I don't want to be that guy that ruins not only the night, but the entire season for someone. So for now, we're just going to run our race.
18.784.
And do our whole thing. And then we'll probably do some official races, which will probably go a bit better. Because then I'll at least be
696.
in lobbies with people around my I rating.
.027. Inside. Still inside. Clear.
I'm pretty sure I'm also still the first car a lap down, so if I can just stay in front of Bob, I can at least get the lucky dog
19.593.
if a caution comes out. But that's a very big what if.
.929.
Unfortunately, I don't think there are any lucky otters in racing. I don't think that's a very commonly used terminology. Also, the fact we're almost at the halfway point's a little bit scary.
19.002.
Ooh, way over there over the corner. Oh, Lord. That's not how you want to do it.
.988.
Also, Bob is starting to catch up to me, which is really not great. Also, I can confirm, changing gears does not make you go faster. Do not change gears. She's so tight. It is. Oh boy, it is getting really hard to steer.
Working the bottom.
Oh lord.
Nice job, bud.
Bob, go away.
Clear, 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 clear. 19.802 inside. Still inside. Clear on the bottom.
Yeah, I've completely burnt off my tires.
.685. Working the bottom inside. Still inside. Clear low.
Thank you.
Needless to say, I have treated this car very poorly, which is about how it goes when you have 0 laps of practice. But hey, what can you do?
Steve, we're not racing for position, buddy.
Uh-oh. Someone's angry.
I know, that was just plain a mistake. I overcooked it. My fault.
.061.
Ooh, the car does not feel good, chat. Also, if he's telling McCormick to get out of the way, then that means that Bob is not the only car that's a lap down besides me. Which is not great.
19.076.
Ooh, car turn. Turn car. There's the leaders. Oh boy.
19.202.
There we go. I would really appreciate them not going too wide while trying to lap me. As a matter of fact, that's not very ethic of them.
21.471.
But it's whatever. They're racing for a championship, the two of them. So I don't blame them for driving hard, but also agony.
.133. Inside. Clear low.
You know, I'm really starting to think that unless Brian and Dalton wreck each other for the lead, we're not going to get a caution. Which is not great.
19.796.
Considering my lap times are nearing the 20-second range now, it's really not a good time to be existing here.
.134.
But it is what it is.
.083.
The car is most certainly not
19.239.
handling well.
Inside. Inside's clear.
Thank you.
One inside. Clear, clear, good job. 20.591.
Ooh, this does not feel good. Every lap I turn, the car wants to steer less and less.
18.924.
Frankly, if I make it to the end of the race without getting a flat tire, I'm gonna be really impressed.
19.013.
Oh, almost hit the wall there. That could have been bad.
19.092.
We're getting there one way or another.
.065.
I feel like I'm having to park the car mid-corner to get it to rotate at this point.
19.152.
Oh, there's a wall. Who put that wall there?
Thank you.
Was it you, Val? Did you put that wall there?
19.4.
Because I really don't appreciate it. Oh, Steve's pitting, so his tires might actually be even worse off than mine are.
Clear. Oh, the slow car on the bottom.
Ooh, hello?
Thank you.
Slow car on the bottom? Caution flag? Please? No, that's someone pitting. Darn it.
21.0.
Look at all these people pitting, though. What silly goobers. You see here, I'm running the RTF strategy here, which is run until failure. And considering how bad we're wobbling down the straightaways here, I think we're going to be getting failure very soon. But yes, I am in fact holding out for a caution. Not that it will help my situation whatsoever, but I'm determined. I've made it this far. I might as well stick it out to the end. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my crew chief.
.134.
Unfortunately, doing that kind of requires an iRacing subscription.
Back her off, hold it down in the corner, nice and smooth.
Oh, hey, well,
19.276.
that would be a call from my spotter saying your tire's about to blow, which is always a great feeling. But we're still committed to the bit. We're making it to the end of this thing.
19.3.
Just trust me, chat. I've got this. The little voice in my head telling me to pit is not real. I don't have to listen to what it says. I'm better than that. Oh lord. The race leaders are coming up behind me. Don't like that.
19.436.
Alright, okay. So, you know what we do? We pull it up high into 3, and we go really slow so that Hacker can pass me. Then we keep it up here so that these idiots can also pass me. Please go past me. Thank you. I'm still committed to the bit here. Oh, You're very tiny on my shoulder. Are you strapped in? Do you have the necessary
6, 7.
safety harnesses and stuff on, or are you just sitting there? Do you not care about the forces at play here in this race?
19.135.
Ah, fair enough. I guess that works out. Well, we made the lap 80, and I think I'm 4 or 5 laps down.
9. 20 laps to go this time by.
I don't think my tire will survive 20, but 15? 15, it just might.
Staying high when you get here, Brian.
Inside.
Get around me,
Clear low.
please.
Inside.
Hi, Dalton.
Clear inside. .495.
I'm only 3 laps down. Oh, that's not inspiring. I don't know if this tire is gonna make it 17.
Go get him.
My car is a dump truck.
19.35.
Tell Roger that they put sand in my fuel line. Because that's what they did. No, I will not get off the track, and you can't make me. Unless the iRacing gods tell me to, in which case I will. But right now, they're stuck with me.
Inside.
I'm
Do we really
committed
need
to
it?
the bit.
Thank you.
19.857 inside. Clear. Good job. 1 inside.
Keep it up high here. Let
Inside clear.
everyone go.
Inside.
Staying high this
I'll have
time,
to
Brian.
say, the competition has been mighty cordial today. Clear low, 20.504.
Well, unfortunately, if the iRacing gods really make up their minds, then if I don't pit, I will get penalized.
Go low, Duncan.
You're right, maybe it wouldn't have, but also I'd be, 7 laps down. Instead of 4.
19.507.
I'm finishing this race. No matter what, I'm finishing this race. They can't stop me. What are they gonna do? Suspend me? Probably. But we don't race again for 3 months.
19.099.
Well, sure, I'd be able to make up those laps easier if there was a caution 7 times, but not just on pace. Not a chance.
19.159.
And also, apparently, I'm not in last. So, look at that. There's even more reason for me to stay out. Icy Otter is not in last place. So I've got that going for me.
19.375. 10 to go this time, man.
I'm 4 laps down, so that's like, what, 6 to go? I can survive 6 laps. Probably.
Go low, Steve.
19.17.
And also, Scott's behind me now. So now I gotta commit to the bit because I don't want Scott to pass me.
.961.
I still have not blown the tire yet, asterisk. Scott's on new tires, so I'm just gonna let him by. I can't race him, no matter what I want to do there. But now at this rate, I just want to see, will the tires survive until the end of the race? That's what I want to know.
19.2, 6, 8, 2 to go.
Yeah, we're 2 to go. I can make it to the end of this thing. Absolutely fine. Nothing could go wrong in these next 2 laps.
19.108. White flag this time.
See, white flag. Everything worked out fine. There we go. See, white flag, easy peasy. All according to my grand strategy. The fireworks are already going off. The race is over. It looks like Brian won, so I think he just won the championship. But more importantly, I completed the race without pitting.
Check a flag.
That alone is a victory
Thanks,
in
guys.
of
I
itself.
appreciate the effort. Sorry.
Now for the most important check of the evening.
Here we go,
What are
guys.
my tires
5-1.
looking like here tonight?
At your mark now. Turn in, turn in, turn in,
after
turn in.
after everything is said
Even
and
on me,
done.
copy. All cars go to pit road. By the wall, only 2 crew members to the car.
Oh, I have to get out of the car to look.
Stopping us right here, I think. And they want you to come up. Go like hell, hard, hard, hard.
Well, chat, we did it. Also, Val, why did you subscribe to me? You're not allowed to give me money. No. That's against the rules. I only signed up for affiliate so we could have channel points. I don't want money for my shitty-ass broadcasts. What are my tires at? Love that. 32%. That's great. That's lovely. Yeah, this is fine. Ignore my right front gaining 10 pounds of pressure over the course of that race because of how poorly everything went. Wait, you can't see what? Why is SCK Gaming on screen? Huh? Why is it showing the setup cover? I don't want my setup cover covered. Stop that. Alright, hold on. I can fix this. Hold on. Got this. Alright. F2. Well, it's there for... No, iRacing isn't censoring it. My broadcast program is censoring it. Because this is showing all of the tuning settings of my car. And, like, top-tier race car drivers do not want their car tunings visible on the internet. So let's see. Imports.
So it's official. Dave Bragg is the champion.
Dave Bragg is the champion? Excuse me? You want to run that one by me again, boss man? I don't know if you heard me. Alright, okay. Setup cover. Import. Setup cover. Hide. Hopefully you should be able to see things now. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah. Looking very nice. 32% tire tread remaining. So actually not as close to blowing as I thought we were. I thought it was going to be in like the 10s. So being in the 30s is not that bad, but also yeah, that was really low. That car did not car very good. there are probably some adjustments I could have made to make that a little bit more bearable. Well, there's your issue. 10-to-1 steering ratio. That is the problem right there. I normally run 14-to-1 when driving a super late model without steering offset. Why is there steering offset? But normally I would run 14-to-1 instead of 10-to-1. So there's part of our issue. Brake bias 50%. That could have been tweaked a bit too. Yeah, if I actually took the time to practice and adjusted my setup a bit, that would have gone a bit better. And you know what? Let's jump back to like early on in the race, where I wasn't as embarrassingly bad. Sure, there we go. I know I gotta practice more. Early on in the season, when I was actually doing competently, that's when I didn't have to broadcast on Wednesday nights when we do our group practice for 4 hours before the race. But conveniently, now that I broadcast on Wednesday night, I broadcast for pretty much the entire duration of the group practice session. And that's where I was getting a lot of my improvement. So there we go. Well, let's save that. Not because this is a replay worth going back to, but because I tried to make a point of taking a screenshot of every race I compete in. So, we save that. Okay. Get out of this. Yes, I know I should solo practice. And if I had more free time, I probably would. But that's a problem for next season. And now, of course, my family members are texting me questions about the race, so I need to answer them. Is this a small track? How many miles is it? It is less than a mile. New Smyrna, I think, is half a mile. Where's New Smyrna? There's New Smyrna. New Smyrna is less than half a mile. Yeah, tiny little baby track. All right, so I want to see if I can open up Discord now without the stream crashing. Now that iRacing is closed. Because I'm thinking maybe what happened is that it crashed because my CPU was overloaded. So let's find out. Let's open Discord and see if the stream crashes again. Because I want to say hi to everyone before we move on to doing some official races and all that. All right. Discord opened without issue. So basically my computer can't handle streaming, playing iRacing, and using Discord all at the same time. Good to know. So let's join. Why are there 5 people in the broadcast booth? Weird. Okay.
Just don't do SK at Bristol.
Do SK at Bristol.
We're not doing SK at Bristol, but
Damn it,
there is
Buckley.
an SK one that I see some people maybe scratching their heads on.
Uh-oh. Lime Rock.
No.
Talladega.
There's no road course. There's nothing.
Talladega.
It's not official, but we might be heading to the Coliseum with them.
Oh.
So I'm going to
Well,
let
that would
them
be
talk
different.
before.
I mean,
they talk over
we did
them.
the street stocks.
Because
The
my
issue of the
mic is
street
muted in
stock is
Discord
like when
right
you
now.
bump, like the nose is pointed. So we're figuring at least with the modified, it might be a little easier to get them square. Not that we're saying to run everybody over on lap 10, but you know, bumping is part of short track racing to a point. So
Yeah, and their
They
tires are
do
twice as
gossiping.
wide as those street stocks.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, we're just trying to we're doing some testing on some things, hence why the schedule is
We're
not official.
eavesdropping chat.
It just we're trying to bring a little bit more fun into it, and it just, you know, if we can limit it to full-time guys that aren't the guys that are stinking up the field every week, you know, that's what we want to try to do, is make it to where it's almost anybody can win any given week. You never know. We are going to visit New Hampshire Motor Speedway, it looks like, but it's not going to be with what you think it would be.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Just because I
good
think it'd be
season,
every driver
guys.
this
Have a
fun.
good night.
See
Get
ya,
out of here,
Bob.
Bob.
Yeah, have a good one, Aiden.
Bob, me and you have our own division next year.
Yeah, well, no, we're going to get an extra 25 horse.
Yep,
Hey,
get
wait a
ready.
minute. I'm in
Okay.
there with you guys.
That's
Okay,
right.
come
Is
right
this Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. We have fun with you too. Let's go. It's gonna be like 4 or 5 of us in our own division. Aiden, you
Okay,
good?
have a good one.
Bye.
Yeah, I can be in there too.
Good.
But yeah, no. We're
We're gonna have
looking at a car that might race a little better than the modified would at New Hampshire.
Uh-oh, the IndyCar.
I'm down.
Again, no. No, honestly, I ripped some laps with the Super Late model. It was actually kind of fun.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Again, we're just trying to do something. The whole point is to try to make it just funner for everybody. Obviously, we all like to drive the car, but don't get, that's why, asking for both of them to take a season off, we can really hone in on this and see where this goes. And if it does something great, we got something, and we can, build from there. And if it doesn't, we can move on and change it up. But I think it's definitely the three admins at least agreed that we thought this was the best
Afraid
direction to take for next season.
I'm waiting
And we have the whole
for
summer
the
to really tweak
opportunity to
everything.
say
So
goodbye.
Well, I don't expect to move again or get married again anytime soon, so hopefully I'll be able to be more of a full-time runner.
yeah, no worries. I mean, stuff happens. I mean, you'll miss a week here and there. It is what it is. It's perfectly fine. It's just we get like 30 guys in here, and then some of them show up for like 4 weeks out of a 16-week season. It's like,
Yeah.
like, I appreciate obviously they paid the money to join and everything. I appreciate that and helping us out, but it's just like it's like why did you do it? But then for
Yeah.
some people it could be they were running, like I know a couple guys I haven't seen since Stafford, so maybe that whole incident
What
where we
time is
parked guys at Stafford, they were
8:51.
just like done.
What races are
Which I can
upcoming
understand when you have a race like that. You see
Sucks because
Um,
Stafford could be
happening.
such a fun track too.
Yeah, well, that's the
Up
thing. It sucked. I was really
next.
excited to drive
Yeah,
that
me
car
too.
there. So the good news about that, that's already in the plan to
I do
revisit
want
that
to
with the
do
late
Thank
model
a
gosh,
drivers.
GP for your
because that was gonna be
tonight,
fun.
I thought that race was
but
going to
not
be
without
great, and then
practice.
it wasn't. But I
Uh,
mean, shit like that's happened.
Um,
Happens. That's why.
I
I don't
could
know
do
if anybody
C6.
noticed. Jenkins wasn't here tonight.
That C6
Yep.
could be fun.
Yep.
He was
I haven't
removed
done
after last week for his
proper NASCAR
shenanigans. I'd like to call it
in
when
a while.
he was
So that can
2
be
laps
fun.
down with a guy that was running for the championship. It was just a stupid move. But he's been warned about that stuff multiple times before, and that went. We're like, look, we told you this time and time again. Enough's enough.
All right, next time there's pausing. Yeah, I'm gonna get a win in here.
So I mean, we don't brag about it. We don't post things saying so and so got removed. We just try to do it behind the scenes to the people we need to address, and then if you notice they don't show up for a while, there might be a reason.
They're gonna have to rescan Stafford now. They got safer barriers all the way around and
Well, they got to finally turn the fucking lights on.
yep, and the big colored screen in the
Almost there,
infield
I
now.
believe.
Yeah, no. What was it? They posted something. Well, what track do you want to see in the future? And I said it'd be nice if you can finally turn the lights on at Stafford.
Yep. Oh, you should see that place in person now. Holy shit, they redid all the
Oh, I
grandstands.
can only imagine.
The
Yeah, I was
You know what?
watching. I was watching the
I
the
don't think I can
Sizzler
go
on
in
Flow,
here.
and
I'm gonna make my life easier and just do that. I can talk to them individually on my own time because I do that anyway. Let's do some gosh darn official matchmaking, and let's jump straight in to NASCAR trucks at Charlotte. Absolutely nothing could go wrong here. I've not done a NASCAR actual race in a little while now. It's fixed setup, so it can't be that bad, surely. Right? Smile. We'll see what happens. I guess. I think that's just the best way to go about it is we'll see what happens. And I mean, Charlotte's not a hard track. I think we can figure out Charlotte in like the next 10 minutes and figure out what we're doing there. and run a fairly decent race. I think that'll be fine. Of course, you know, all that could come to bite me in the butt for saying that. But I think everything will be fine. Also, I hope my voice has been sounding okay, because I just realized I've had the air conditioner running this whole time, and generally, when I run my air conditioner, like, it doesn't get picked up on the mic at all, but it makes my noise cancellation cut out parts of my voice, which isn't great, but hopefully it doesn't sound too terrible. That's the goal anyway. Hasn't been too bad? Okay, that's good. So, NASCAR at Charlotte, 40 laps. We're not going to be top split, most likely. If I had to guess, we're not going to be top split. Which, again, is fine. Let's open that, make sure everything's showing up in the overlay correctly. Practice timestamps there. The names are there. Chat is there. Okay. Everything looks right. So let's see if we can't turn a practice lap or two. Again, mind you, I have not done anything actual NASCAR related in a while now. So we're going to have to see how this goes. But I think it has the potential to at least go better than how my previous thing went. Hopefully. Ideally. Well, we've exited pit lane without wrecking. That's half the battle. Oh. Okay, good to know. That bump there is stronger than I expected it to be.
Low car on the bottom up here.
Yeah, this should not be too hard. I say that and we start getting loose off the corner. Don't do that.
33.038.
Also, hopefully the stream still sounds good, because this car is, I don't know how it sounds on stream, but it's much louder actually in my ears than the previous car. It sounds fine? That's good. My next concern is, why has Trading Paints not downloaded my paint scheme? Because I do have a custom paint scheme for this car. That matches my normal Thursday night icy car kit.
Slow one on the bottom.
I don't know what the deal is. Unless it's just taking that long to download because I'm streaming. Which is possible, but
31.10.
I don't know.
Slow car on the bottom.
It's always possible that Trading Paints is just on the struggle bus right now. Yeah, it will automatically apply when it downloads it.
If you ever driving a yellow car, you had completely disappeared from all
Coming in the bottom, he's on the bottom.
I came back on my screen when you were already wrecking. I couldn't even attempt to stop inside my head.
Well, let's practice pit entry and find out if it's set up correctly. Ooh, that's not how you enter pit lane. Fun fact. Not how you go into pits.
Keep on going, man. Keep
Good to know.
Yeah, there might be a little bit of slope there.
Don't do that. That's not how you enter pit lane. Fun fact. Little known racing fact. Don't do that. I love iRacing. Oh boy. Oh. Wait, we're gonna need a closer up view of that one. That should be a little better. That sure is iRacing, alright. Oh boy. Okay, Trading Paints, what's your deal? Trading Paints is still downloading everyone in this lobby's paint scheme. That's why it's taking so long. Am I out of storage space? That's the next question, because that might be why it's taking so long. Well, I have 4 gigabytes free on this drive, and more than that on all of my other drives, so it should have enough storage space to download everyone's paints. I'm just gonna sit here in pit lane for a minute and let it download. But also, we do need we need another replay of that wreck. That was an experience. That was worthy enough to get multiple replays of. Yeah. That'll do it. Alright, well, next order of business is let's practice pitting in. I don't think we're going to have to pit under green in a fixed setup race, so we should have fuel to the end. But I'm going to practice it just in case, because you never know what iRacing might throw at you. It's iRacing after all. And of course, gotta be careful on cold tires.
Slow car on the bottom.
Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can actually pit in correctly. This time we're gonna lift like mid-corner and not super early on. The answer is no. We do not know how to pit in, because that would be a penalty if that were an actual race for unsafe pit entry.
Leave it on me.
Sure enough, there it is. Stop and go, speeding in pits. Alright. We're gonna have to practice that some more. Hey, there's my paint scheme. Hi, paint scheme. It just felt like taking 200 years to download, I guess. Nice save. I looked at chat and went down on the apron. That's fine. That's normal. That's okay. Alright, so let's try this thing again. Still speeding. I do not know how NASCAR drivers get down to pit lane speed. Like I said, we should not have green flag pit stops in this race. Because it's only 40 laps. We have 40 laps of fuel in the tank. We actually have 50 laps of fuel in the tank. So we're definitely not going to have to pit. But like I wanna have this down just in case of emergency, you know? But let's be honest, there's gonna be enough yellows in our race that if we have to pit for any reason, we'll be pitting under caution anyway. This is iRacing official matchmaking NASCAR. It's a guarantee. That's just gonna be what happens. Also, let's not continue to do that in turn 4. That's not great.
Slow car on the bottom. Slow car on the bottom.
I mean, the truck feels easy enough to drive. As long as I don't put it on the apron like that again. Which I'm apparently trying really hard to do here.
643.
I think I've got it done. I think it should be fine enough. I mean, it's fine if I just lift a little and actually take the correct line instead of looking at chat and going down on the apron. Now, of course, in the draft, that's going to be a whole nother thing. We might actually have to brake a little bit in the draft.
30.5.
But running around by myself here, we're fine as it is. Hopefully, I can actually catch up to these people in front of me and maybe get a little practice of how the truck's going to drive in the draft. But I don't think we're going to be so fortunate. Because the race should be starting in just a couple minutes.
5, 2.
Uh-oh.
Car's moving, he's on the bottom.
At least it wasn't me.
Slow car in front of you on the bottom. .913.
Hello, Hooters truck. Goodbye, Hooters truck.
30.862.
One thing's for sure, though, is that you can't keep it full throttle. You do have to lift a little bit, no matter what way you cut it.
.31.
Well, let's give pitting one more try and see if I can't get this down. Still no. I don't know what I need to do to get it slowed down fast enough.
You're gonna be leaning on me.
Without it spinning out like that. Also, there's your logo on the truck for everyone to see it whenever I inevitably fuck up. With the Comic Sans OWO, but most importantly, your logo. For whenever I wreck this thing. With the funny flags on it. And hey, look, there's your funny logo as I failed to pit in. Oh, this is really far back. That's the one where I got the penalty. And of course, we got my whole crew here that, fortunately, I've not put hybrid on the crew uniform. I probably should. But they have attrition on it, and they have the paw on it. So they're still sufficiently furry. Also, what kind of JoJo-ass pose is this tire changer in? What the hell? He's ready for action. Also, I like how the pit boards over the stalls have shading on them, but the pit board actually held by my pit crew is Fulbright. That's a nice little touch. Well, let's look at some of our competitors. Who are we up against here? We're against Mountain Dew Summer Freeze. Sponsored by Let's Go Brandon. Love that. Didn't even edit out the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series banner from underneath it. Love that. Good Wrench. That one's a given. Hasn't gotten in his car yet, so I haven't downloaded his paint scheme. Brandit, which I'm pretty sure actually does sponsor NASCAR, but this is not an actual Brandit paint scheme. Hooters, of course, is Hooters. Exalta Jeff Gordon edition. Not actually Jeff Gordon edition. What else is there? Oh. Fascinating. I'm too young to understand what this means. This one's just unsponsored, which is respectable. This one is also unsponsored and Chrome. Gotta respect the unsponsored Chrome grind. Also, when does this race start? I thought it started at 9:10. Let's see here. Up next. Come on, iRacing. Okay, no, it starts at 15, not 10. That makes sense. Well, the practice that you're seeing up there is just for this session. When the race actually starts, I'll get kicked from this lobby and be put into a different lobby where the race will be held. Because, like, right now, there's 220 people registered for this practice session. And then once the race actually comes around, it'll kick all of us from this and put us in our respective race servers. So I'm not actually guaranteed to go up against any of these people I'm spectating. They're just other people who have happened to sign up for the race. Also, I fucked with this Microsoft paint scheme. I love that. It's out of date because Gander Outdoors is not the Truck Series sponsor anymore. So that's a cool little thing, is like when you see paint schemes with the NASCAR trucks, is you can look at the banner and see like what year the person who painted this paint scheme painted it in, because the banner has changed every years. So like Gander Outdoors sponsored the Truck Series in 2021 and 2022. Then Camping World was like 2020 back to 2017 or 18. And then Craftsman, of course, is this year. So like you can just go through the paint schemes and see like what year the paint scheme was made on iRacing by what the banner is. But yeah, it's time to circle these cars, so let's try and not eat shit for 40 laps, I think is the goal here. Make it, if I make it to the end, I think I'll be pretty happy with my finish, considering I have not driven a NASCAR race in a while. Like, probably since January or February, I've not driven a NASCAR actual race. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, as long as nobody does any stupid moves, it should be fine. Which is saying a lot for iRacing official matchmaking NASCAR. But I have faith. Just gotta be patient and be there at the end. And that's gonna be most of the battle. Just getting to the end of this thing. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. Whenever it loads, it's thinking about it. It's contemplating it. We'll get there eventually. I believe in it. There we go. Welcome to Circle Car, but larger. So that should all be good. Let's get in the truck and we'll check. Where are the standings? Probably not going to show up until I turn a lap. Which is fine, except for the fact I'm not going to turn a lap by the time... Okay, there we go. It's starting to show up now. Okay. It just wasn't showing up because no one had turned a lap, which makes sense. And I'm not going to bother turning a lap because there's only 10 seconds left in practice. So I just want to make sure everything on the UI is working correctly before the race starts, because you know how it is. Sometimes it decides it does not want to do things correctly. But we're good. I am the number 18 truck out of 23, which means I am the 18th lowest MMR out of these 24 drivers. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. What's the worst that could happen, you know? We're here to have fun. Enjoy a nice evening of iRacing. Because it's kind of a crime for me to have set up Twitch affiliate and then proceeded to not do a Twitch stream for an entire week after that. Like, I had to stream something. Because I want y'all to actually start building up channel points, so when we do streams where
Green flag.
I have customs or games set up, y'all can do stuff with them, and it can be fun and gimmicky. And now with me having the ability to have custom emotes, maybe I need to look into actually, like, commissioning someone for actual Twitch and Discord emotes of Icy.
31.2.
But that's another thing that costs money, and we just had the whole money discussion, so maybe not. At least for now. But custom Icy emotes is definitely something I will be looking into at some point in the future.
Checkered.
Alright, let's try this again. Can we actually pit in correctly this time? I mean, I don't know how to pit in without being dangerously slow on the actual tri-oval, you
Here
know?
we come, guys.
Because, like, if I slow down as much as I did just then on the racing surface, someone's gonna rear end me.
At your mark. Now, turn in here. Turn in. Right here.
So, I don't know. Also, I'm pretty sure I just overdrove my pit stall. Yeah, I don't know. How are we looking at qualifying right now? P8. I don't know how someone pulled off a 33 in practice, or in single car qualifying, but more power to them. I guess I did lift a little bit more than I might have needed to there. But qualifying position's not going to be a super big deal in this race. I mean, I'm not entirely enthused that I'm starting exactly in the middle of the pack here, but we'll make it work.
It's a very competitive lobby.
Well, we'll do our best.
Oh, I said this is a very competitive lobby.
Right now, I really understood it.
Actually, you're really quiet for me, Trevor. I can't hear anything you're saying.
How about now?
That was a little better.
Ow.
Alright, so let's see how many laps we can go before someone says a slur and gets my stream banned.
I actually ate my phone.
I give it about 12 laps. That's my over-under here.
Yeah, this race needs to be fun as hell.
You know, if we weren't about to grid, that reminds me that, like, half the whole reason that I wanted to set up channel points is so we could do predictions, and I could put up predictions for the race. But since the race starts now, I don't think I have time to set a prediction up. But I'll set it up for the next race.
All right, fellas, let's get ready to go. It's a glorious day for a race today. You guys have prepared a really good race car. We got a great pit box. Great day to go racing. We're plenty good on fuel. You can run like hell.
Our arcade
We should
zone.
be on the outside.
Can I mod you from
Nope,
just the
it's
popped out chat?
close.
Let's find out. It's not loading the pop-up box. There we go.
Yo, number 14, last race, my dad ran on me.
Mod. Get modded, idiot.
He's gonna
Do
wreck
your
you.
worst.
No, it was an accident. It was actually an accident.
Yeah, no worries.
I mean, you're the only person in the chat, so you're betting against yourself here.
On the brake, I really am sorry.
But, you know, you might as well just keep moderator, because let's be honest, none of the other people who I've given moderator to actually tune into my streams, and you do. So you automatically outrank all of them. Congratulations, you're my actual stream moderator now. I don't know.
No, I was damaged. There was some of that cars. I was actually going down. I was damaged. I tried to get out of the way for a long
I don't
time.
know how much you're gonna get paid for this, but you know, have fun being my moderator for my one-person chat. It'll be great. Where are we waiting on? We're waiting on someone to grid. We're starting, what, P14 out of 23? That's not great.
We have two.
Not very inspired. Why do we have 2 sets of tires for a 40-lap race? We're not going to need 2 new tires this race.
Good luck, everybody.
What the hell?
Good luck. Good luck.
I also get to play the very fun game of what gear do I pace in? I think we pace in second in the trucks. I don't remember. It's been a while. So we're just gonna have to find out.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 8.
Uh-oh.
You're behind the 2.
People are having trouble getting themselves sorted out. We're 1 to green though, so the sooner y'all catch up to the field, the better. I don't know if I can or not, but it's officially circle car time, so I can't try anyways, unfortunately. But we'll experiment with it after the race and see how things work and just get that figured out. I don't think it will let me bet in my own predictions because as the stream owner, I have a limited of my own channel points. So that would ruin the Icy Otter stream economy. So I don't know. But we'll figure it out. 40 laps in the trucks, starting P14 out of 23.
Do this.
Let's try not to die here, I guess.
Base car's off. Are you ready?
Ooh, he's waiting till the green. Follows the strategy. I like it.
Inside.
Whoa, there's someone on the inside? What? That's crazy. Why would someone be inside of me? Oh, hello. You have a run. Okay. I'm just gonna keep it up here. Y'all are free to filter. Hello. I'm trying to drive here, buddy. And someone just pulled it down to pit lane for some reason. Interesting.
40.162.
You heard me, Halo. What's said has been said. There's no going back on that now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Outside.
That was scary.
31.
That 20 car is now 2 times that we've almost had a wreck together. Fortunately, nothing has gone to shit quite yet, but a little bit of a code brown. Oh, there's someone in the wall. Let's lift. Alright, he didn't come down on the track, thank God. I'm surprised. These drivers are actually on decent behavior right now. Oh, well,
Clear by
That's what I
half.
get for speaking.
Outside. Clear high.
But at least now we have a little bit of breathing room unless a caution comes out. And there's someone else in the wall up there. Also, I don't know, like, if you want me to be calling you Halo or Arcade Zone or any of your other names on the stream or not. Because I know some of my other friends, they're iffy if I say their actual name on stream when they're chatting. Oh, hello, Mobile One Truck.
Still inside. 2 inside.
Why are we
31,
3 wide?
0,
Stop that.
9,
I'm
8,
lifting.
1 inside. Still there. Still there.
I'm very much interested in the market of not being 3 wide.
Still inside. Clear low. Inside. Still inside. Clear low.
There we go. Thank God he fell back.
31.
Alright, time to call you all of your names at the same time. Uh-oh. Those two looked like they were about to
Sorry, Juan.
have a little bit of a get together there. Fortunately, they didn't, but they were thinking about it. They're really thinking about it. I don't like what they're doing.
Inside. Quarter.
A caution flag
Still inside. Quarter. Clear.
Yeah, they should be.
I was just curious. I started second, then I jumped to start, and I clearly didn't. And I had to do it faster, and I'm running around here last.
Yeah, that's happened to me before.
31.473.
Well, dare I say, so far I'm having fun with this. It's a bit different from the short track stuff I'm used to, but at least I'm actually battling people here and not struggling like I did in that last race.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear. Good job. Outside. Still out there. You're clear.
That was scary.
.497. Inside. Still inside. Still inside.
Sorry I'm not talking much. I'm really trying to focus here because this is getting hairy.
Still there at the bottom. You're clear him.
Very sketchy, very fast.
Inside's clear. Inside.
And if a wreck's gonna happen,
Still inside.
I don't want to be the one that causes it.
31.782. Still inside.
Oh god.
Outside.
Oh.
Caution. Save your
That
time,
was
save
scary.
your fuel. The road is closed.
That could have been real bad real fast. Because I had to move to avoid Zach there,
Restart behind the 17.
and that almost ended with me getting rear-ended by Jeffrey. So fortunately, everything's all good with it so far.
Deep or find out too high?
Thank You'll be lining up behind the 17. Pit road will be open.
Surely no one's going to take tires, right? Surely no one's going to pit,
Checking up turn 3.
right? Why are we pitting? We don't need tires. What? Sure, I guess. Why not? Okay, I really don't think we need new tires, but if everyone wants to pit, then so be it. No fuel, no windshield tear off.
Guys, we're 10 away. 5 away. Good, sure, Mark. Now, turn in, focus too tight to the wall.
I mean, I'll take 4 tires just because everyone else is taking 4 tires, but we really don't need tires. I don't understand why we're all taking tires.
Go, man, go. Hard. We got one more set of tires. That's it.
Sure, I guess.
Behind the 6.
Well, we made it past lap 10. That's a good start. Ain't dead quite yet.
Pace car turn 4.
Of course, you know what they say, cautions breed caution, so... I ain't out of the ballpark quite yet, but frankly I'm surprised we made that 14 laps without a yellow coming out.
Checking up turn 4, checking up turn
And
4.
1 to go. You're going to be on the inside, I believe. 1 minute 29.643.
Somehow we gained positions on the pit cycle, even though we took 4 tires. Oh, uh-oh. That could have been bad. So I'm assuming here...
In the top 5, you stayed out.
I'm imagining here that maybe we gained positions because people just took fuel on accident. Even though we're good on fuel to the end, no matter what. But I guess some people just forgot to uncheck fuel, and that might be why I gained spots on pit lane. Because, like, I took 4 tires. You should not have anything, any reason to be on pit lane longer than it takes to take 4 tires. But you know what? I'm not going to question it. I'm going to accept that I've gotten free positions, and I'm going to try and survive this restart. And that's the goal here. Why are we checking up? Why are we checking up? Ah!
It's going to be a dogfight, man. It's going to be a dogfight on these restarts. Be ready, we're going on a flag. Be ready. Green flag. Oh yeah, you're going to have something for him here shortly. Good job, very nice, very nice. 1 minute 30.595.
Weird. And we've got trucks going everywhere. Can't be patient. Gotta get all those restart positions, you know? If you don't go from 15th to 1st on the restart, you're not a real iRacer. There are 3 wide for second. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Survived that one.
34.217. Be smooth, race that track.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, I just couldn't see around.
So far, so smooth, I guess.
30.818. Poker on the bottom.
That car behind me has a cool paint scheme. I want to pull it up after the race and see what it looks like. I see pink and purple gradients. I like.
30.692.
I think it's a nerd's truck. I think it might actually be a nerd's truck.
Inside. Still
It is.
inside.
It's a nerd's truck. I
Clear,
love
clear,
that.
Clear.
I don't even really like eating nerds, but it's a cute paint scheme. I wonder why. I wonder why you could possibly be a fan of split color paint schemes.
Outside.
Oh, Chris. Oh, Chris. Oh, Chris.
Still outside on your quarter.
I'm driving here, bucko.
31.181. Still there outside.
Thank you for lifting. I appreciate your sacrifice, Chris.
Big picture here. Clear. 20 to go. Any help you can get us there, big girl? Working on it, boss. .079.
I think... Oh, no, they're not for the lead. I thought they were trying to go 3 wide for the lead up there, but that was like 5th, I think. I think right now my best bet's just
Sorry about that.
try and get back into the draft here.
19.
Teamwork makes the dream work and all that jazz. And we're going to need teamwork if we want to catch up to these leaders. Uh-oh. There's the wall. We're fine. Nothing happened there.
31.
I don't know what you're talking about.
4. .93. Poker on the bottom. Good job, my man. You go up there and take it from him now. Caution is out.
Interesting.
It's not going to be good.
16
The
on
road's
the
closed.
way to get to me, but
We're going to restart behind us, 2.
You're faster than me, Nick.
There are full electric racing vehicles. There's Formula E. There's Porsche Mission R, which I don't think has started their real-life racing tour yet, but it's something in development. Oh. It's gonna, I think it's gonna be a long time before we see that happen. And we can dream, but, I don't think
The road
so.
is open.
Hello?
We're going to have to come around to 17.
Buddy.
Alright, so we're going to have to come around to 12.
I don't know what that was. But I'm gonna pit to check for damage anyway. I'm not gonna take tires. I'm just gonna get damage worked on.
Here we come, guys. 10 away. 5 away. At your mark now. Turn in here. Turn in. Turn in. Right here.
The race started with 23. I don't know how many are still left. Too far forward. Damn it, man. I'm gonna lose spots on pit road, and I don't really care. I want to get this damage fixed because I think I have aero damage. And if I have aero damage, then I have no chance of keeping the draft. 11, 10, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go.
Go, 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 go.
Don't need to be spinning the tires like that.
Turn 3.
Should be behind 17.
Nope. Sorry, Ryan.
Come around at 14.
I mean, unless the person that I made contact was with a lucky dog that was getting his wave around, I don't know why someone was barreling through me up there. So I'll have to look back at it, because if it is a lucky dog, then you'll feel like an ass. But I didn't get a call that there was a lucky dog, so I don't know. At least I didn't think I got a call that there was a lucky dog. But we're back in it at least. We're on older tires than the rest of the field. But we at least got the aero damage fixed, so we should be able to keep the draft even with the old tires. And if another caution comes out, then I'll probably take new ones.
I've got a surprise. I've got wheel damage.
So we'll see. We'll see what things shake out. I mean, we're close enough to the end of the race that I'm honestly... I mean, we'll see how the truck runs compared to the other trucks on new tires in terms of pace. But if we're keeping up with them on old tires on this restart, then I'm not going to bother using the other set of tires. But if we lose them, then I'll put new tires on if there's another caution. Give me a do? You mean like a do-what? I can do that.
Alright, so we're going to have to come around of 23. We're going to have to come around to 23.
So going to be 11 to go on the restart. We'll see what happens. I'm hopeful everything will be fine. Of course, you know how late race restarts are in real life NASCAR, so you can imagine that's only tenfold on iRacing NASCAR, where we're not professional drivers.
Catch your breath. It's gonna be a dogfight, man.
So we'll see. We will see.
Pace cars off, be ready. Green flag.
Oh, he's way slow. And we got wheel spin. Okay.
1, 1, They know you're coming.
That's cool. Well, I'm gonna get a penalty for unsafe pit entry, so how about we just call it there? Epic. Oh, wow. And that's kind of on me, because I had to check up, and then as soon as I was clear, I floored it, and I got wheel spin. That's that race over with. Let's see if we can't go way back in time and figure out what prompted that guy to crash into me earlier in the race. Have to do a whole lot of rewinding here. Let's just rear chase this. We're catching on up to the field. This guy is position 10. So let's just see here. So yeah, that guy, he is not a lucky dog. He is just someone that did
10
not
laps to go.
slow down for the caution, I guess. Okay. Well, that's that, I guess. I didn't want new tires, but I guess we're getting new tires.
Go Mango, go Mango, hard, hard, hard. Good road speed.
So we're effectively out of the race.
Tires.
But I'll turn the last couple of laps to get some safety rating back. But that's frustrating.
Outside, outside. Say one at a time when you get to them. I'm working on them. Clear high. Clear.
I'm just gonna have to keep it up high when the leaders come by.
In front of you on the bottom.
Oh well. I mean, it's frustrating that happened, but that's racing sometimes. And
31.458.
what happens when you're on older tires, I guess.
Yeah, you got done dirty, but you held it.
Oh, that's it. That's politics for you.
Inside, inside, inside. Clear low. Inside. Door quarter clear.
Heads up, heads up.
33.282. Inside. Clear.
And now, just like the previous race, I get to play lap car. I just pull it up high and let people by.
Inside. 2 laps to go, 2 laps to go. Still inside. 33.475. Inside. Clear if you need it. Working the bottom. Still there. You're clear. white flag. 32.874.
And now we just ride with it.
Outside. Clear. Checker flag.
That was some fun.
Come on, guys. We got to do better than that.
Fun ass racing.
Yeah, it got ugly. We fight the people. Fight the people.
Now that was a nice one. I can't believe we held it 3 wide there for a few turns.
Oh well.
Best one I've been in all week.
I mean, we still made it to the checkered flag one way or another.
Here we come, fellas. We are 10 away. 5 away. At shore mark now. Now we need to get those fuel numbers, guys, so we can see where we're at there. Nice and smooth here. Leaving on B. Go, man, go, 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 go.
Right.
Stay road speed all the way down.
Next order of business. Go back to the lap by Toad. Save the replay. For the screenshot. And then we'll find something else to do. Alrighty. And I guess the next question is, how are we doing on time? It is 9:57. And did we lose connection to the stream? No, we just lost connection to IRIX. Cool. So I need to refresh this. What happens soonish? Oh. Well, I mean, the race ended. So I don't know why you're claiming that this is forfeiting. The race ended. The checkered flag came out. Oh, it's because I still am having connection issues to the iRacing actual platform. That would make sense. I've been having lots of weird connection stuff lately. And it doesn't look like the stream has dropped, at least, which is good. We might actually just have to straight up restart the iRacing UI. So let's do that real quick. Get that open back up. So did you win your own prediction? I wasn't even able to really look at it. I hope you were a winner in your heart. You did not. I wasn't even able to read what the prediction was. I just saw that you had started one. What quarter I don't even remember what quarter I finished. Hold on, let me look. Let's see. I finished 16th. So 23, that's basically third quarter. Yep. Also, hello, Skin Master Slum God. It took me a minute to read that. Welcome to our little slice of hell. We're driving cars in a questionable matter. All right, time to register for a 40-minute long GT3 race with no practice. I'm sure nothing will go wrong there. Not at all. Actually, when is the GT3 fixed race? Because I do want to do a GT3 race because it's Watkins Glen, and Watkins Glen, like if there is a track for me to do a GT3 race at, it would be this one. And it starts in an hour and 15 minutes. I am not waiting an hour and 15 minutes to do a race. I have work in the morning. So that's out of the question. Other thing that I wanted to look at is that apparently, C-Class Street Stocks is at Lime Rock this week. And I'll tell you what, that is actually a really solid combo. I mean, I've never done it in officials before, but I did it in a league race once, and it was really fun. So I definitely want to try that at some point. But that's another series that started just now. So I'm not waiting an hour to do street stocks either. So we're stuck with what little handful of stuff we got going here. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with those midgets in particular. Let's see. I mean, I guess sprint cars aren't midgets, so that doesn't count. So I guess not really. There aren't actually any midget cars. Also, hello, welcome to the stream. We're coping and we're seething tonight. But we're having a good time, one way or another. We're probably gonna do one more race tonight, of some sort, and then that will be that for the evening. Because I do have to wake up for work at 6 in the morning tomorrow, and it's 10 p.m. now. The first race I did this evening was a league race, and I finished, I think, second to last in that, which is about what I expected. And then I've just been doing officials since then. Oh, that must be fun. I don't know enough cars to even, enough about cars to even consider doing that. That does seem like it would be fun. Now I could register for another C-Fixed race, but do I really want to put myself through that again? I don't know if the answer is yes necessarily, but also nothing that's upcoming really looks like anything I want to do. I mean, super late model at Phoenix, I don't know what they're thinking about that. Cars Tour, I just suck at driving. GR86, I suck at driving. Rallycross, I suck at driving. I don't know, if we are going to do another race tonight, I guess we're just going to end up doing another C-Fix just because there's not a whole lot else to do right now. That's convenient, because like I said, I'm not waiting an hour to do a race in one of the series I actually feel like doing right now, so screw it. We're just going to register for another C-Fixed. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? We learned a lot in the first one, such as don't wheel spin on the restarts. And ideally, we will take that knowledge into this next race and do a little bit better. Because, yeah, I lost safety rating and I lost I rating in that one. Which is a given, because I got... How did I get... Oh, yeah, I got 10 incidents because that person rear-ended me under caution. That's right, I remember that now. That's fine. So, we'll do another C-Fixed, and then I think we're going to call it for the evening. As much as I don't want to, I gotta go to work tomorrow, and I have to finish doing some cleaning beforehand, because I have ferrets, and right now, like, I started cleaning my room, but didn't finish it, because I wanted to make it in time for the broadcast, and I don't want the ferrets being out in my room before I finished getting everything sorted, so that they can't hurt themselves on stuff in my room. So after the stream, before I go to bed, I have to wrap up doing all of that, and that's going to be its own whole thing. You pulled floating holidays for the weekend. That's fair. I mean, I'm kind of in a convenient position right now because I had today off. I work tomorrow, but then I have Saturday, Sunday off. So still a little bit of weekend left to look forward to. I mean, tomorrow might be a little crazy at work because it's Memorial Day weekend, but I can survive it, and then I get 2 more days off, so that's cool. But for now, we get to wait for iRacing to actually open and do its thing. Yeah, I used to work Monday, Friday at my previous job, but this new place I've moved to, I work 7 days, get 2 days off, and then I work 7 days, get 4 days off. So it's a weird schedule, but so far it hasn't been that bad. In general, I'm doing all right though. And it's been a productive day. I've gotten a lot done around the house, which is something I haven't really been able to say in a little while. And now I'm sitting here playing some gosh darn circle car game, better or for worse. Hopefully, y'all are doing well as well, though. Now, let's see what we can do here. Hopefully this time around, we can do slightly less miserably, as we did in that previous race. I mean, things were good up until the part where I wheel spun on the restart. So as long as we don't do that again, I think we should be fine. At least that's what I'm going to tell myself.
Outside. Clear.
For the time being. There's a wall there. Don't do that.
I get a radio check?
No. You're good.
Above me.
You're good.
Thanks, John. Appreciate that, man.
Well, we almost saved it.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Was it John Jacob?
What happened?
No, it was me. Apparently I'm in charge of making sure everybody's mic is good.
Nope. Nothing cool IRL.
Austin, can you clear my blacks, please?
I just drive a Honda
Yeah, that's the way to
minivan.
enter a pit stop.
It gets me to work and it gets me home. That's about it.
Can
give Ethan a UL.
But I don't do any sort of racing stuff or anything. I don't know. I do not got the money for that. But maybe one day. I mean, that would be something that would definitely be cool to experience.
Outside. Clear outside.
But for now, I just do it on ice. And why is the truck so loose? This was not an issue last race.
Slowing on the bottom. Outside. Outside is clear.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I don't do a whole lot exciting with mine.
31.338.
I mean, it's probably just the tires, but it was not sliding as much in practice last session.
Clear.
Or in the last race.
31.109.
But it feels fine enough now. We're making do. Got a little bit of time to kill where the race actually starts.
Sorry about that, 99.
Currently 179 drivers registered for this race.
All good, buddy.
So hopefully we should be put in a really competitive split. At least hopefully. Like, my rating's not super great, but with this many people registered, we should all be pretty similar.
30.721.
We'll see how it plays out, though. If I can do all 40 laps without incident, I think that would be a win, considering how last race went. Just a matter of getting there.
30.902.
Yeah, I'm doing that replay on the high race in Dale
Would be nice if I could get in the draft with someone. But I don't think that's going to happen if I spread out with R.
30.777.
I actually am gaining on this guy a little bit, so I might actually get into the draft with him.
I don't know what he's still mad at me.
Did you ride a bus that was shorter than your beer?
What?
Did they make you sit in the back of Blaster and not touch the sharpness?
30.966.
Dog, if you watch the replay, I don't know what. I'm all the way on the bottom.
If he keeps running the high line like that, I'm going to catch him because the high line's not super great right now.
Don't forget the scissors, too.
Nah, I've been out here for a while, actually.
Ethan, you didn't just come out of the pits, my guy?
No, I'm on.
31.143.
This current run, I'm talking about the incident, but never mind, that's in the past. It's your fault, we'll chalk it up. It's Ethan, you're not going to be in the end.
I mean, I don't really care if I catch some anyway, because it's still practice. It doesn't matter.
He put me out. I have to reset
Inside,
that.
inside, inside. Still inside, 31.267. Clear inside.
Hey, now I have someone to draft with. Funny how that works.
Yeah, that was like 20 years ago. You late on that one.
This is practice, because there's not really any other races going on that I feel like doing that start anytime soon. And I have work tomorrow, so I really don't want to, like, stay up just waiting half an hour for a race to start. So I'm just going to do another one of these and then call it for the evening.
Oh yeah, 31 fastest. That'll take a pull, a low split.
Here we come, fellas.
A little bit too fast. Little bit too fast.
Right here.
But we're gonna try this one again. We're gonna not wheel spin on any restarts, and we're gonna finish on the lead lap. That's the plan. Halo, feel free to bullshit whatever prediction you want to make for this one, because I can't be bothered. I'm lazy. And also that involves me tabbing out, opening up my browser, and starting a prediction. I don't know yet. We'll find out when it finishes loading. We shall see. I'd imagine it'd be somewhere around the same amount as last race, though, roughly. We'll see what it comes up with. Whenever iRacing decides to load, we'll get there. There we go. Alright. There are 22 drivers in this, and I am the number 19 car out of 22. The world hates a coward and the walls are lava. That sounds like sound enough advice to me. Well, thanks for tuning in. And good luck on your pit crew duties. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me park the car. Let me look at the entry list. Car number 17. Ooh, hey, look at that. That's the guy I accidentally wrecked last race. Let's try and avoid him and not ruin his night a second time. I think that's the goal here. Let's not have a repeat of last race with the same driver. That would be kind of bad. Because it was the nerd's car that I made contact with last time or in the last race. And he is present here in this one. In the nerd's car again, of course. So let's not screw this up. Will let me vote? Streamers cannot cast a prediction on their own channel. So now we know. But I can look at the polling and see what the what the votes are looking at right now. There's 40 seconds left in the vote, and so far nobody has voted. So let's see what it comes up to be. Let's see just how much faith y'all got. Mind you, I just want to reiterate, I am car number 19 in a 22 car field. That means my ELO, my MMR, my I rating, whatever you want to call it, is the 19th lowest in the lobby out of 22. So do with that what you will.
Green flag.
But for now, let's see if we can turn a half-decent qualifying lap or not. I think we can put something decent together. Now that I have a race of experience under my belt, knowing what the truck will and won't do, for the most part.
31.033.
And right now, not looking so hot. I was hoping to be a little bit further up the field with that, but that's okay. Because this will actually be my fast lap, surely. Surely this is the lap where it all comes together, right? Right. We improved our time. We did not improve our position. Okay. That's fine. A top 10 start still would not be such a bad thing.
Coming, guys. 10 away. 5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, not too tight. Nice and smooth here. Leaving on me.
Okay. We'll see how this goes. Attempt number 2. Where's the 17? The 17 is starting 4th. So hopefully that means we won't really interact with each other. That's my goal here, is that we won't mess with each other. And everything will be good. Life will be fine. And yeah. I don't know. I mostly just want to avoid that guy after I wrecked it last time. We'll see what happens. 40 seconds left in quali, so looks like we're going to be pretty comfortably starting P7. Which works for me. That will be starting us on the inside, which is a little bit scary, but we should be fine, I think. Just gotta play my cards right on the restarts, not wheel spin, and we should be good. Let's see what we can do here.
Testing my own radios one more time. 1, 2, 3. Do you have digital or no? No, sir, we don't have. Earl, have you got digital or no? Negative. Not for the race today. Roger. We do not have to worry about gas, right? We are not concerned about fuel at all. 10-4.
Fuel isn't
You will
real.
be on the bottom this time. It's open. No, close, close.
And now we get to wait for everyone to grid. Pretty sure that is an alcohol-themed truck to my left. So that's fun. Hopefully he's not driving under the influence.
Super fun race.
Oh, well there's Trevor again. I'm pretty sure he is the one who,
I'll be happy if I get more than 3 laps this time.
the one who won the previous race, I think.
You'll get 4.
That's winning, mate.
We're still waiting for someone to get in their truck. So someone's being an internet funny guy and waiting until the last second to get in so that we all have to wait.
We have 2.
Just fine, whatever. Oh, there we go. Now he's in the car. And now we wait for everyone to start to get rolling. Go.
Thank you. It's a clean race.
They could be lining up behind the 2.
And that nerd's car up there, that's the one that we spun last time, so let's avoid him this time. Let's not spin the same person twice in a row and make an ass of ourselves. I think that's the big game plan here. I'm not gonna spin him again. It was my fault last time. And I don't want to do it again. That would be wrong. But we'll see what happens here. Gonna do my best to just have a clean race. That's the goal. Let's make it to the end.
I have a man pace cars off.
To the outside. Go.
Ready, green flag. Outside. Clear high.
And already, Nerd's truck's in the wall. Hi, Nerd's truck. Remember how we discussed how we weren't going to wreck you again? Please do not make it difficult for me to do that.
Still there. Still out there. Clear, clear. Working the outside. Clear high.
Okay, and we're just gonna spin.
Outside, outside. Clear, clear.
Bobby, bro. Hit the brake.
We held on to it though, thankfully.
43,
Nobody spun.
1, 0, 4.
We've now filtered back to the back of the field, but everyone has kept their trucks pointed in the right direction, and I managed to save it, which is good. I don't know if I got bumped there, if I spun by myself, but there we go with the top 5 to last challenge. That's okay, we'll make some of those spots back.
34.813.
Yes, that is a gay car. A car is gay. Just like me. I'm just gonna chill back here. I don't want to be aggressive getting back up to the front.
31.636.
Oh, he's slow. Uh-huh. Maybe we will have to pass him after all then. There we go, that's a little more like it.
Still on your inside. Inside 2. Clear. Outside, outside. Still there. Clear him. 31.
There we go, back inside the top 20 at least. Still got a whole long way to go if I want to get back inside the top 10 though. Swisher Sweets, those are cigars. Tobacco can't sponsor a race car, that's illegal.
31.101. Inside. Still inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear. 31.543.
Working our way back up there, slowly but surely. Just gotta keep on trucking, as they say.
Working at top. Outside is clear.
He thought about defending there. He wisely decided against it, but he thought about it.
31.255.
And we're actually gaining on these two as well, surprisingly.
31.26.
Up 1.5, it was 1.8 last time by. So I am catching them slowly.
31.474.
We're within a second of them now, so after this lap, I should actually be in their draft and not just catching them on plain pace. Because in most cars on iRacing, it seems the draft seems to kick in when you're within 0.8 of them, roughly.
31.525.
Yeah, now I'm in this guy's draft, and now I'm going to start actually making some ground up here. Uh-oh.
He's on the outside. Caution.
It's fine.
Pit road
We
is
survived.
closed. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind at 7. Alright, you're going to have to come around the pace car. Should be starting behind at 7.
Yeah, they crashed right in front of me on the coming out of turn 4. Looked like overdrove it, just bumped into each other.
I got tight getting into one of the corners and the car behind me bumped. It gave me a 0X first and then a 4X after nobody was around me.
Trying to be a little gentle driving this, but I don't want to... Okay, on a backstretch. Because I don't want to catch the field to have a repeat of what happened to me last race when someone rear-ended me under yellow. Because he wasn't paying attention and drove up to the field too quickly.
Checking up. 13, you gotta hurry up, man. Come on. You're gonna give us all a black flag if you don't hurry up.
I'll take tires, though. Oh, come on, y'all, hurry up. Get into your pit box, please. There we go.
Here we go. 10 away. 5 away. That's your mark. Now, turn in. Nice and smooth. Right here.
And we're not too far forward this time. That's also good. Let's not wheel spin it. There we go. Beautiful.
We got one more set of tires. That's it. I bet you be behind the 18.
Well, so far so good. I mean, that little slip up lap 1, not my best performance. But we're still in the race at
Gonna be on
least.
the outside. One minute 26.708.
Chill out,
I'm good. Trying to book a vacation. Okay, thank you.
I almost got another 4X, so please don't.
Alright, we're not gonna wheel spin on this restart. We're not gonna wheel spin on this restart. We're not gonna wheel spin on this restart.
Somebody spinning in front of me, checking up, moving up, and then I got pounded.
Hey, number 9, I'm supposed to be on the inside. Do you mind if I take that?
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Here goes nothing, right, chat? Here goes
Sunday
nothing.
drive.
Oh, Sunday drive. Yeehaw, brother.
How about pace cars off? Be ready.
Gay car is in the lead. Hell yeah.
Green. Sit man, get that rhythm.
Hello, 3.
26.894.
Hello, 3. Interesting strategy.
Side 2. One car.
Oh, they're wrecking.
Clear.
Checking up.
Correct.
There's not a caution for that? Excuse me? Oh, there we go.
What do you think,
It
bud?
took
You think
ages
you're alright
for
out
that
there?
yellow to come out.
Close.
I was worried that yellow wasn't going to come out for them.
Yeah, that was fun.
Well, I'm staying
Well,
out
I
this
made
time.
the
There's no
clear
reason for me to pit again.
with myself.
I got a 4X, man. I didn't even really make hard contact.
It doesn't matter anymore. You make contact, just a 4X.
Real nice work, man. You get a chance to tell the guys what the car's doing. I might have walked on you. Get behind the
Thank
tree.
you.
Got 20 laps to go right now. What do you call it? Straight?
22, you suck.
Hey, I'm not the 22, so I don't care. It ain't me they're mad at, so I don't gotta worry
Well, I
about it.
went from 20th to 13th, so I guess I'm happy.
I went from 19th to 9th.
I swear that dude hit the fucking brakes on the start.
Y'all were like 4 wide going into 1 2. It's way too early for that. We just went green.
I kind of wish I stayed in the pit last caution and got it repaired.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 3.
Unsurprisingly, nobody
Pit road is
really
closed.
pit under this yellow, unless they didn't pit under the first one.
Probably could be doing like 120 straight.
Which makes sense.
It's fine as long as you get out the way and don't kill anybody.
Cross, right?
I wonder if that 3 car is driving a Chevrolet Silverado by any chance. I think he might be. Just a hunch.
Where's the pace car?
Back straight.
Middle back.
Is there a way to go to the pits and get repairs and no tires?
What? Yeah?
Yes.
That's not good. There's someone in this race that doesn't know how to turn on their
How would I do
menu.
that?
Oh no!
Scroll through your black box. Or just push F5 and then uncheck both the replace boxes.
You click F4, that's your fuel, passion air. You click F5 and that's tires.
Or you bind all of that to your wheel so you don't have to use your keyboard. Oh no. How tragic.
Checking out turn 4. Turn 4 in front of straightaway. Check up.
Oh, 1 to go. So looks like it'd be on the inside. Should help us a little bit. 1 minute 35.818. Get behind the 16.
I got behind this guy and it says aim high on his bumper and I thought it said I'm high. I'm like, well, that's great.
It should say
yeah.
I'm high. That would be funnier.
Well, I'm drunk, so.
You gotta aim high.
Well, yeah, of course in game. I know you're responsible enough not to do that after all. I mean, fuck it, you might as well. There are so many people that play this game drunk, you might as well play it high. Why not? Yeah, that's fair.
Take a nice big deep breath here.
We're not gonna spin the tires. We're not gonna spin the tires. We're not gonna spin the tires.
How about pace cars off? Be ready. Green flag.
We did not spin the tires.
Working the outside. 1 minute 31.722. Clear.
Leader's got to put in and serve a penalty for the dumbass 22.
Oh, don't wreck, don't wreck. Be careful, gang.
.186.
Also, Halo, not to concern you, but please do not mind the light posts not rendering and the lights coming from orbit. That's just that's the UFOs over the track that are coming to abduct us, you know?
Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear. Outside.
Hello.
Clear. We need it. Inside. Outside only. Cautions out.
I don't know what happened with him, but that was definitely not me.
Alright, so we're going to have to come around the 17.
I can say that much with confidence. I don't know what happened to that guy, but I did not touch him.
Should be starting behind the tree.
Well, that was a convenient caution.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look at my settings, but I have some sort of optimization on that for some reason just turns off rendering the light posts and not anything else. It's weird. Is everyone pitting? I don't think pitting's the play. Yeah, that's what I thought. No pitting. Fuck you.
Zach, that was close to hit the little, like, sand buckets or water bucket.
I live my life on the edge.
You beat me to it.
1. Get the lucky dog.
There we go. Now we actually have a lucky dog.
Lap car. They could be lining up behind at 1.
Two laps still green, right?
Still pacing.
Yeah, I got some repairs. Have a good race, guys.
Not a drunk driver. No. 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 I have damage from that incident, by the way. I just realized that my right front's dented. I'm not pitting for it. That's not enough damage to justify pitting, but I just noticed that the right front's bent up. So that sucks, but that's fine. We're still inside the top 10. And that's
Fly, dog.
where I intend to stay. Look at all those funny boys trying to bait us into fake pitting. Couldn't be me. I don't like how much this 3 is weaving. You don't need to be heating up your tires that much. You're just making yourself look like a goober. I mean, it has a little bit of benefit IRL, but in iRacing, it does not help you pretty much in any meaningful way. But we're gonna be 10 to go when we go green, so it's gonna get pretty spicy pretty quickly. Well, hopefully I can just hang on up here and finish the race.
One again, you do have an in-car camera. The other, there is a lot of debris that typically flies around this place, so we'll keep an eye on our water temperature throughout the day. 1 minute 35.
Keep in mind you have an in-car camera. Is that a threat?
Should be starting on the
Are you
inside.
threatening me, Mr. Spotter? Because that sounds like you're threatening me. Also, I don't like that the truck in front of me has damage, so I'm a little worried he's going to be slow on the restart. And also, hey, look who's outside of me again. It's the nerd's truck. Want to see me wheel spin into him a second time? Alright, gang. I'm not gonna wheel spin on the restart. I'm not gonna wheel spin on the restart. I'm not gonna wheel spin on the restart.
But give those belts a little tug here. Let's get ready to go again. Base car's off. Be ready. Green flag. 1 minute 32.046. Working the outside.
I did not wheel spin. I did, however, lose a bunch of positions.
We got 10 laps to go this time by. Outside.
But that's okay. I'd rather lose spots on the restart from being slow.
Really, dude?
Than wreck on the restart. Uh-oh. Don't come back up the track.
Keep it up, caution is out.
I survived! Yeah!
Go on the apron. Stay
I
on
think
the
we should be behind the 2.
That could have been bad. The power of the brake pedal compels you.
Just 7. What happened, bud?
He tried to block me all the way down the track in the 3.
I don't think I'm gonna pit. We've spent enough of this race under yellow that I don't think that taking new tires is gonna be worth it. And yep, they're all fake pitting. We're all staying out. Yeehaw.
This is an odds race. For the leaders, if you'll wreck again, we might win. If y'all don't,
lucky dog.
we're gonna lose.
Coming to the outside. Lap
I
call.
ain't wrecking nobody.
Lucky dog.
Yeah, we're just
Behind
on
the
really
tape.
old tires up here.
Oh, we know.
The thing, technically, yes, we're on old tires, but we've had like 3 green flag laps all time. 5 of them have been safe last.
Yeah, he has a point. Like, we're on old tires, but they're entirely under caution.
On the right side.
It's more than 3 laps green after that first caution.
I pit on the second caution.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna be 5 to go when we go green. That's a little scary. Which also means I'm going to be starting behind the nerd's car this time instead of besides the nerd's car. I don't know if that's better or worse.
Pit road is closed.
Sorry, boy.
I'm more worried about him going slow than me jumping. I generally am pretty good about not jumping the start. So I think it should be fun. Because he's on the same pit strategy than I am. So we're going to be on the same tires. So we should have roughly the same start, pretty much.
They do overtime, or is it just straight up?
What'd you ask?
Without
Green, white checker or overtime?
Right now we're about 34 to 40.
He's asking if there's another wreck, will we go to overtime?
Yes.
We
That's
love
two green, white
overtime.
checkers.
We love overtime.
Awesome.
Oh, there's only one.
Maybe one in this one, but I know there's 2 in the 80 lapper.
Oh yeah, in open. Yeah,
A
two
1
in open.
to go.
1 is big.
Start thinking about this restart a little bit. We will be on the outside. 1.
All right. Well, let's see what we can do with 5 to go.
3.
Damn. This is my first truck race. I'm in 11th.
Just wait.
No. First.
You better knock on some wood.
What a mad lad, he actually did it.
Try to keep it clean, guys. Come on, let's get a race out of this.
That's a negative, Ghost Rider.
Yep. 6 laps, 75.
Little Sunday drive.
All right. Hopefully
man,
this
do
is
your
the last
thing. We ready?
restart.
Green flag. One minute 30.635 laps to go this time by. .353.
My heart is pounding for 10th place.
31.045.
I think that little bit of damage I picked up might be hurting my top speed. Because I am struggling to catch these guys. I mean, I'm catching them in the corner, but I'm losing them down the straightaways.
Here we go.
Coming to the white flag this time. 31.058.
Good race. Good win, Mason. You deserve it. You drove a hell of a race.
Yeah, I did not have anything to give them on that last restart.
Checkered this
Good race,
time.
you guys. Screw you, number 22. I don't know what that restart was, but everybody
Way
had
to
to
keep
go
your
back
head in
and
the
look
game,
at it.
bud.
That's bullshit.
Good finish.
I'll take it. Top 10. And I made it all 40
Yeah, he
laps.
stayed out. Stayed out. I think he tried baiting you.
Yeah, just to ruin somebody's race, you stay out and do that bullshit. Like,
Yeah, I saw him. I mean, I was there. I saw him hit the gas. And then you went, and I saw that he just brake checked.
That should hopefully recover the safety rating I lost in the previous one.
Good race.
Coming at you, fellas.
At least for the most part.
5 away. Guess you gotta go all the way down here to the, where you exited pit road on, exit the garage.
There we go. I'm pretty content with that, I think. I do want to see what happened with that incident, though. I don't remember what lap it was on. But if we rewind far enough, we'll find
not
it.
too bad of a race for our first truck race. Starting 19th, finish 7th, no incidents. Nice, mate.
And we're looking... And we're looking...
Better than mine, starting P5 and then ending in the pits.
And we're looking... Oh, was that it? I think that was.
That sounded like my ARCA race at Bristol.
No, that's the one where we threaded the needle. Which, that was scary. We got lucky with that one.
Yeah, good race, mate. See ya.
But that's not the one I was looking for. So I'm probably looking for the previous caution then. If I had to guess. Yep, that would be it. So we're driving, we're doing our thing, and he just self-spins in front of me. That'll do it. That'll definitely do it. Fortunately, despite everything, still managed to get through tonight's events. We got like one solid race out of everything, which is good. It would suck if every race I did tonight went poorly. Where am I? What I'm looking for? C6 Charlotte 2. There we go. That's that. Well, thank you all for coming out tonight. Anyone that may be looking in the chat, and of course, thank you, Halo, for becoming my honorary stream moderator. Apparently, it's been a fun evening. I go to work tomorrow, but then I have Saturday, Sunday off, so I'm probably going to do another stream at some point this weekend. I don't know what I'm going to play, if I'm going to do more iRacing or what I'm going to do. Because I have a handful of things I would like to do. I want to try streaming Pavlov, because I think that could be fun. But I've never streamed VR games before, so I don't know how much of a headache that's going to be to set up. And there are a couple of other series in iRacing I want to do. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. But for now, thank you for coming out, and I'll see y'all next time.